What's good, YouTube? What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. And today is Wednesday, the 30th of July. Um, Let me give you an update of what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I was in two trades. Yeah, I entered two trades on GBP and I lost both of them. So yesterday, I lost 2% of my account. And let me quickly just explain what I saw you know so basically if you could just go on the 15-minute, you guys can clearly see I saw a chop pattern right here on the 15-minute. Price took me out this morning, actually, during Asia session, when you guys know when market closes there by like around midnight, the spread goes crazy on this thing. So I got taken out, but then either way I was wrong, because you guys can clearly see this thing did shoot up. And this was my second entry. I had an entry somewhere here, because on the 5-minute I also saw a chalk pattern. This was Monday, I think. Yeah, this was on Monday. I saw like a young chalk pattern, and then that went like that. So GBP hasn't been really friendly, because guys, you guys can clearly see we are still in that downtrend, but we might just break these highs and start pushing to the upside. So we just have to see what happens. But then going on to the dollar index, I did analyze yesterday and I thought that the market was gonna start selling. Let me show you. I was just waiting for this low to get violated here, which it didn't, so that was good. So this week, man, you're just gonna have to wait, because Friday there's NFP, today there's FOMC, so there's just news, man. So I don't know, I'm just gonna have to wait on this one. And there's really nothing to the market, man. But let me just quickly go on the dollar index. But with that being said, I think the dollar index might push upwards. I am confident, not confident, but I believe that we are still gonna go up. As far as the dollar index is concerned, we might look to break these highs over here eventually. So we're gonna have to see what happens with the news later today. And with that being said, GBP USD, I am looking to sell once price gets around the supply zone here. I'm gonna look to enter sell, and we'll see how that goes, guys. You guys can clearly see on the daily, we broke these daily lows, and I've been saying that once price breaks these lows here, gives us a break and closure, you guys can clearly see we will start looking to sell this pair. So that's what happened. Follow the rules. So I'm following my rules, which states that once this low gets broke, gets a closure below, once the market closes below this low, we're gonna start looking to sell. So let's go into the 4-hour. You guys can clearly see on the 4-hour, let me do this. Price came, created a high. This high broke these lows right here. So now we're anticipating a pullback. Maybe it might continue to sell. In terms of getting a deep pullback, I'm not sure about that. In order for me to say that price is going to give us a deeper pullback, this high needs to get violated right here. So which I doubt that's going to happen, because of the dollar index. The dollar index just broke this, so I don't think that price is gonna come back down before shooting up. I feel like we are gonna just shoot up from here. So that's why I'm looking to sell around the supply zone right here. Yeah. And let me just fix this. Show you my fib. It's around the fib as well. Yeah, around about the fib zone as well. So we're just gonna have to wait for the market to get here. But then a quick scalp trade that I did see was this move right here. You know, if price had came to the fib, I was probably gonna enter buys to these highs here. You know, but then that was just a quick scalp that I just saw now. But yeah, you guys can see prices not moving. Well, it's not moving to the fib zone, it just went the opposite way. So yeah, that trade just got invalidated. You know, you're just gonna have to wait for the sales now. Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD. You guys remember what I said about Euro USD? I'm gonna wait for these lows to get violated first, because we are still in that, you know, according to my strategy, guys. You know, people see different things in the market. You know, that's on them. But according to me, this is not a break of structure as of yet. You know, when I have to wait for this low to get violated first before starting to look for any sort of pullback and then shoot down with the market. So for now on Euro USD, I'm just gonna relax. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the market do its thing. And yeah, Euro GBP, guys. Let's go to the daily. We did break these highs right here. We broke and closed below. You know, but then this is a weird break and through because there's a gap here. You guys can clearly see this daily candle here closed here, but then this one opened here, so there's like a gap and around here. But we will consider this as a break of structure for now. You know, so we might come back, give us a deep pullback before starting to shoot. So this is what I'm looking at right now. This, I don't know how far back this thing's gonna pull back, but I'm looking at, you know, maybe like this move. Yeah, this is what I'm expecting from Euro GBP. You know, a young pullback before shooting to the upside. So we might sell for a couple of weeks here. You know, let me go to the 4-hour. Price did break the structure here by breaking these lows right here. So now we are bearish. We are bearish. Why? Because this high right here caused the break of this low. So now what do we wait for? We wait for a pullback. So price is probably gonna, you know, after this 4-hour candle closes. The thing is, I don't know how big of a pullback we're gonna get, you know, because you guys know I always I'd prefer if the market gives me deep pullbacks, you know, just, you know, so that you can confirm. I just like deep pullbacks because it's like, I feel like it's more of like a safer route. Because look here, man, I want to show you something. Here's a low, price created a high, came, gave us a pullback, but it's not that deep, and then it went up, but then it gave us a deeper pullback here, waking out these lows here while sweeping these lows and then shooting up. That's why I prefer deep pullbacks, because, you know, for me it's like whenever I see a price give me a deep pullback, I know there's a low chance that it's gonna start waking in the future, because, you know, it already gave us a proper pullback. Unlike when price pulls back, but then it doesn't give us a deep pullback. Then there's like gaps, you know, like stuff like this. There's gaps. So now whenever it starts pulling back, I start thinking, oh, maybe it's gonna come back to fill these gaps. You know, there's just a lot. So I prefer deep pullbacks for that reason. You know, but then here's 0 GBP. We're just gonna have to wait for price to give us a pullback now. You know, before shooting, before selling with it. And GBP CHF, I already explained this. I'm not gonna trade this. I'm probably not gonna trade today, honestly, and tomorrow. Probably the rest of the week I'm not gonna trade. I'm gonna start looking to enter next week because yeah, it's not looking good right now. I'm down 2% for the week so far, but then that's cool. That's light, you know. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back. And the dollar index, and I think that's it for the video, guys, for today. Just a quick analysis. Yeah, dollar index is gonna push up according to me. GBPUSD, and it might just come back, you know, give us that pullback, then shoot up. You know, we might expect something like this on GBPUSD. I don't know, we'll see. But then for now, this is where I'm gonna cut the video, guys. Yeah, there's really nothing to it, honestly. I'm gonna end the video right here, guys, and please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.